Hey y'all, it's Moni, where you'll get high off me.
It's your life.
Today's video is gonna be a little different. So today is December 31st, to be exact. Today we are gonna be talking about my New Year's resolutions, what I'm gonna be going into the year differently, what I'm going to be leaving out of the year. So I think I'm gonna be very open, very transparent. I know I did my intro where you guys get to know about me, but that video was a long time ago. That video was a year ago, so we're gonna get this video a year ago by the time y'all see this video. But yeah, we're gonna get this video out. My first New Year's resolution that had the mic up close and personal. But the first New Year resolution that I had is not overplaying my part. So what I mean by that is I have some friends that I just be overplaying my part with, like, just because I knew them for a long time. No matter what type of dirty, grimy stuff that they did to me, I just be letting it slide because I like to stick to with what I know. I don't like moving out my comfort zone because I don't like moving out my comfort zone. I'm the type of person where, like, if I go to like a restaurant or something, I get the same thing that I always order. So I think this year I will try, something a little new, probably branch out. Something that, not even like a New Year's resolution, but something that I wanted to do last year. I keep saying last. It's about to be 2024. So, one thing that I was trying to do a little bit last year was be more outgoing, and I realized that put a stigma that I was probably outgoing, and then I had to keep with upholding that. So when I started backing up a little bit, I was kind of known as like weird, or like she's acting a little off. But like, child, I got anxiety, I got depression, I got all that. So when like I don't be in moods or just something like that, I just like to stay by myself or stay to myself. And of course I love being around friends, but I think this year I'm not gonna make myself force myself into environments that I don't want to be in, particularly upbeat environments, because I know I'm not a high vibration type person. I'm very low beat. So I have my days where like I said with the all the diagnoses, I have my days where I feel really, really upbeat, where I can be around people, where I feel confident. But other than that, I don't think people understand when I get to my crashes, when I get to my lows. So to the people that understand that I can be around, kudos to you, y'all. Kudos to you. Like, we ain't even in that far, and I'm already forgetting. Actually, number three, I'm gonna remember how smart I am, because a lot of the times in my lifetime, I had a lot of people call me slow or speak to me like I'm slow or think I'm not grasping something. I may not grasp something, but when I get to it, or I may know I'm slow, but I'm the only one who called me slow. You know that? You feel me? Calling me slow is what y'all not gonna do no more, or trying to play like I'm slow, or talk to me like I'm slow, like I'm smart. I'm gonna keep telling myself that I'm smart. And if something that I don't understand, I'm gonna learn how to do it. So y'all not gonna call me slow, and I hate that. Child, I'm smart if I put my mind to it, if it's something that I want to do. But don't ever call me slow, and that's what you're not gonna do. Let's hear that out. Y'all hear that? You're not gonna be calling me slow. Thank you. Or talking to me like I'm slow. I'm very much 19 and grown. I will figure it out. So yeah, that's that. It's kind of around that line. I want to stop getting babied in situations. So when I growing up, like all my life, like I've been kind of like had a crutch. I had a crutch. Not saying take the full crutch away, but I want to start doing things on my own so that I know that I can do it on my own, basically. So yeah, that's that one. Like I really want to be secure in myself and confident in myself and making sure that I know that I need to do what I need to do. And I think 2024, I'm gonna have to start doing that. Like, I'm about to be 20 years old, y'all, in February. Pray, because you know God is the only one that can really, yeah. Number 5 is I'm gonna start building a more closer bond with God. I feel like I pray, but I ask for too much. We doing too much asking versus talking to him and telling him, you know, what's going on. So in my prayers, I've been very cautious about what I've been praying about, or like switching up my prayers. I don't want to seem like, I don't want to be selfish. I want to be humble. I want to be a child of God, and I want to make sure that I'm being the best version of myself, and making sure that people can see God through me. So I just want to make sure that my prayers get stronger within the day. There's no right answer to a prayer, but I want to make sure I start having more conversations with God, because that's what a prayer is. A prayer is a conversation with God. And I feel like I'd be like, God, could you bless my family and da da da, and I thank him and everything, but I don't thank him enough. And I don't think there is even the amount of words that I could thank God for what he has done for me this year. So yeah, 6th one is one for my personal self. I want to stop trying to please others. And not saying I was doing this more in the beginning of 2023, 2022. During that time, I was trying to have like more friends. And obviously I know, like, you don't need friends, because honestly I love a good time by myself. But seeing other people with friends made me feel lonely. So it wasn't like a matter of, oh, I want friends. It was a matter of, I see other people having friends and having like a group that they can just talk to, or like, and somebody wanting to be in your presence. You don't need that. Some people are like that, where they're naturally just people, and that they're like, they're built for that. Some people, not saying that some people are not built for that, but God knows what he wants in your life. 7, another New Year's resolution or personal goal, I guess we could say, is genuinely getting to know myself, knowing what I want, so that I can tell other people my boundaries. I don't have a problem with doing that now, but I feel like sometimes, since I'm a quiet spoken person, like, I know some people that may know me, if I've known you for a while, yes, I will speak my mind. But if I'm around somebody that I don't really know, I'm not really the one to really go headstrong and just be like, oh, I don't like da 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 da. So I think I need to realize to start putting my boundary first, and I've had a problem with that since high school, middle school. So I just need to get my boundaries together there. So yeah, I think that's the reason why, if I could, because I always say this, if I go back to high school, change some of my experiences, I would, because I feel like it all started with like just boundaries or things. Then I wouldn't even have certain friends. So child, I need to get that together, get that right. Like, I'm about to be 20 years old. I guess you could say the 8th one is my goal. My goal is I want to have my own apartment at least before 2024 ends, like the summer at least, or something like that. I want to have an apartment. I want to start saving my money and making sure that I get an apartment. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been doing a good job, but you know what? It's about to be a new year, a new me. I will be broke with no money to spend, so that I can save. You feel me? I want to call something mine. I want to start taking my education seriously. I'm going to be completely honest and completely transparent. I've failed a few classes in college. It's not something I'm proud of, honestly. I'm really not proud of myself with that, I'm not going to lie. I have certain people in my life that are able to relate, and I found myself, I want to surround myself with people that are pushing me or not even them that's pushing me, but the energy of finishing, and just, I don't want to be stuck in a 4-year college forever, like pushing dang near 30 trying to get a 4-year degree. Like, I want to move on so I can try to get my, I want my job. God, I'm praying right here to God. Like, I'm praying right now that I get my other job back, because I wasn't really taking that much seriously when I was like a freshman. I wasn't taking that seriously. Like, I was going to work late and I lost my job, something that I really, really like, which was Champs, Foot Locker, the company. But I want to get back into it, so I need to start, acting like a grown-up. But girl, you're about to be 20 years old. Get it together. You're about to be 20. So what I want to focus on is working out more. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's like the most basic response ever. Like, everybody wants to work out and lose weight. No, I've been saying this every single year. I need to start being consistent. I need to start telling the truth for myself, baby, and actually being in that gym, because every time I've said it, you've seen me stick to it. I stick to it, but I don't stick to it. Like, I stick to it, but I don't stick to it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's gonna make sense, y'all. I don't, but I do. I do, but I don't. Like, I'll be so consistent for the first month, but then I'll give up because I don't see no results. And I need to remember that you're not gonna see results right away. Like, that's what brings me down, is just trying to see results. So next video y'all see me, but y'all gonna see me being skinny one day. 10th New Year's resolution that I have for myself is to be confident in myself and what I do. So with everything that I do, I want to make sure that I'm confident in myself. No questions, no ands, no buts, no nothing. Not even if somebody says something, no worries. Like, I should be confident in what I stand on. I should be confident in what I say. I should be confident in what I represent, and I should be confident in what I put out. So I'm gonna start being confident in what I'm doing. Like, when I was trying to write music and stuff like that, I know some people was like, ugh, that doesn't sound right. And then some people was like, oh, it sounds good. It sounds good to me, so I'm going to put it out. Oh, your videos are not that good, or your video is too long, or I don't like your video. It's good to me, so I'm gonna put it out. Oh, I don't like what you're wearing, or I don't like the decision that you're making. It's good to me, so I'm gonna continue doing it. So yeah, don't play with me. I do not play. I get down. The main thing I want to do is just make sure that I start portraying myself as the person that I really, really am. Like, when I make videos, like, by myself, or like when I'm around my boyfriend, or when I'm around specific people that know the true me, I want to portray that to everybody, if that makes sense. And not saying that I just be going around being fake. No, that is not what I do. Sometimes I hold back on my personality, and I just scope the scenery out. To make sure I know what, because people be shy these days, and they be trying to stab you in the back, or they be trying to make fun of you, or think you weird. I need to be okay with that. Knowing that people will think that I am weird, knowing that I won't be everybody's cup of tea, I need to be okay with that. And I think, for the simple fact, I just have never just came to terms with that. Like, I've been okay with it, but I've never came to terms with it, if that makes sense. Like, I've just never just knew that, like, that was it. That's all. That's the key to life. Don't worry. You're not everybody's cup of tea. You're not gonna be cool to everybody. You're gonna be weird to some people. Some people are gonna talk, some people are not gonna talk. So, I mean, I can prevent that. I think that's what I've always tried to prevent, is being okay with everybody, making sure that nobody won't talk about me. No, I need to stand on business. Stand on business with myself and with people. This is me. Like, how I am in these videos, this is 100% completely me. So when people watch these videos, or like when people that normally watch these videos, I hope that y'all like, I don't know, get to see me, because I be so quiet. Sometimes I be quiet and I don't really be talking. Like, some people I don't really be talking. It depends on like where I'm around, if that makes sense. Make sure y'all like and subscribe this video. I'm gonna keep posting, y'all. This is, y'all, can y'all believe this is the third video 2023? We're now going into 2024, and I'm gonna make sure that I start posting my videos that, you know, that I want for you guys. I really don't know quite the content that I really want, but I found that I really do like talking. Y'all drop below what y'all like. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Actually like, because y'all be blowing me. Y'all need to actually like, y'all. So like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and hope y'all have a good, amazing new year and a nice 2024 and a good start off.